morning student. Now today we are discussing about the very important topic, that is the cell. एनिमल सेल के बारे में हम लोग आज डिस्कस करने वाले हैं. बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट टर्म्स है ये. क्लास 9th के चैप्टर नंबर 5 में फंडामेंटल यूनिट ऑफ लाइफ में एनिमल सेल और प्लांट सेल के बारे में दिया गया है. तो आज हम हमारे फर्स्ट वीडियो में स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ एनिमल सेल का फर्स्ट पार्ट कवर करेंगे, है ना. एवरीबडी नो in our surrounding there are the two types of things, living things and non-living things. Living things are made up of the very smallest thing, that is called cell, and non-living things are made up of the atoms and molecules. So we are talking about the living things. All living things have cell. That's why cell is called fundamental unit of life. Fundamental unit of life. There are also known as structural and functional unit of life also. It means in our surrounding all living things have either one cell or many cells. So according to number of cells there are many types of organism such as unicellular, multicellular, prokaryote, eukaryote. These all are the basic. But today we are discussing about the animal cell. So let's start about the structure of animal cell. So animal cell look like round in shape. Just look like this is the animal cell. It's a rough diagram of animal cell. Round in shape. There are the three main parts of the animal cell we know that first part is called plasma membrane. First part is called plasma membrane. This is the first part. Second part, that white portion is called jelly-like structure. I think you know that is the jelly-like structure is called cytoplasm. And third is a very important part that control all the parts of the cell, that is the third part. This is also known as brain of cell, that is the nucleus. So today we are discussing about the flow chart, and first we will complete the plasma membrane. In our second video we will complete the cytoplasm and nucleus. Okay, so first thing we will make a flow chart. How many things we will discuss here? So first, very important thing, in competitive exam they ask about the also known as and key terms. So plasma membrane is also called cell membrane. Plasma membrane is also called cell membrane. Is also called selectively permeable membrane, that is in short we can say the SPM, as for selectively permeable membrane. And one more special name, that is called biological membrane. These are the biological membrane also. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, these are the four parts of the cell membrane. Okay. Now why it is called selectively permeable membrane? This is very important question that asked number of times, because it allows the only selective molecules inside the cell. That's why this is called selectively permeable membrane. Okay, I think you understood about the cell membrane. Now we can first complete the flow chart. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like structure. They contain the many organelles, that is called cell organelle. Cell organelles can be divided into two categories. One category, they have their own DNA and ribosomes or protein are called semi-autonomous. Second one, that attach with one another, known as membrane-bound. Membrane-bound cell organelles. Now we can make the list. First, semi-autonomous cell organelles is very important. One is powerhouse of the cell, that is called mitochondria. And second one is plastid. We know that plastid are found in only plant cell, but mitochondria found in the both cell, such as membrane bound. Endoplasmic reticulum is one important. Golgi bodies, another membrane bound cell organelles. Lysosome, vacuole, these are the cell organelles are come in this category, membrane bound cell organelles. So this is the simple flowchart of the animal cell that we discuss one by one in this manner. First we will discuss about the introduction, then structure, and then functions. So in this video we will discuss about the plasma membrane, or also called the cell membrane. So first thing is definition of the cell membrane. Cell membrane, we can see in this diagram, this is the outermost structure. So we can derive the definition from the structure. So this is the outermost structure of the animal cell. Definition बहुत simply इसको हम define कर सकते हैं. outermost structure of animal cell, that is called cell membrane. Cell membrane permit only the selective material inside the cell. Selective material को ही allow करती है, that's why its name is selectively permeable membrane. It protect the cell, it give the cell, these all are the functions of cell. There are the number of scientists that describe the structure of cell membrane, but there are the two scientists that got success to explain a model. That model is called fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model. Fluid mosaic model. Fluid means होता है jelly like, mosaic मतलब lipid bilayer की arrangement, and then model. That model is given by the two scientists. One is known as Singer and Nicholson. In 1972. These are the two scientists that gave this model. According to this model, the plasma membrane is made up of two things. One is called lipid, that also called phospholipid, and second is protein. So according to this model, we can see the general diagram of this model. So this is the phospholipid layer, this is a two layer, this is a one phospholipid, this is another phospholipid layer. So this is called bilayer of phospholipid. This is called bilayer. Inside it there are the two types of protein, one at the outside or corner, and second one situated inside the cell. That is the structure, general diagram of the fluid mosaic model. There are the other many parts also there, but there are the only two main components. One is that bilayer of phospho, and there are the protein. The protein are divided into two categories. One that present outside are called extrinsic protein, and there are embedded inside the cell membrane, that is called intrinsic protein. So there are the two main components, bilayer of phospholipid and protein, extrinsic and intrinsic. This is about the fluid mosaic model. This postulate given by the Singer and Nicholson. This is a general diagram of the cell membrane. I think you understood about this model. I repeat all the things once again. Plasma membrane is the outermost structure of animal cell, not plant cell, because plant cell has one more structure, that is called cell wall. Plasma membrane is a selectively permeable membrane. It allows only the selective material. Structure of plasma membrane is given by the Singer and Nicholson as a fluid mosaic model in 1972. According to this model, plasma membrane is made up of the two main components, that is a lipid and protein. That is produced by the ER, endoplasmic reticulum, and protein are embedded inside the membrane, that is called intrinsic, that are found in corner or peripheral, that is called extrinsic protein. Peripheral, these are the embedded. Okay, now third part is very important part, that is the functions of plasma membrane. मोस्टली एग्जाम में ये वाला पार्ट बहुत कवर किया जाता है, फंक्शंस ऑफ प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन। इसको समझने से पहले हम सबसे पहले ये टर्म्स को समझना, जो बेसिक टर्म्स हैं जो हमें फंक्शंस में हेल्प करेंगे, ये हमें क्लियर होना चाहिए। फर्स्ट टर्म इज दैट इज द डिफ्यूजन, एंड सेकेंड मोस्ट टर्म इज डिफ्यूजन वर्सेस ऑस्मोसिस, and second term is solution. So before I explain the functions of plasma membrane, we will discuss about these three terms: diffusion, osmosis and solution. We know solution are three main types. One is the hypotonic solution, isotonic solution, and then the hypertonic solution. So overall these five terms we will discuss here, then we will write down the functions of that. तो फर्स्ट डिफ्यूजन, वी नो दैट सपोज दिस इज अ रूम, अगर सपोज मैं यहाँ पर इंसेंस स्टिक लगाता हूँ, तो अगरबत्ती लगाता हूँ, तो इसकी स्मेल जो है वो पूरे रूम में स्प्रेड हो जाती है, इसके पार्टिकल्स पूरे स्प्रेड होना स्टार्ट कर देते हैं। उसका एक रीज़न होता है कि ये जो इंसेंस स्टिक है, अगरबत्ती है, इसमें यहाँ पर पार्टिकल्स बहुत ज़्यादा है और रूम में पार्टिकल्स बहुत कम है। तो एक प्रोसेस होता है सॉलिड, लिक्विड और गैसेस में कि particles move always higher concentration to lower concentration, high to low. So the process in which molecules or particles move from region of higher concentration to lower concentration of any matter like solid, liquid and gas, this is called diffusion. Second thing, suppose the movement of particle, water particle only, water molecule only, move from high to low across the membrane, across the semi-permeable membrane, that term is called osmosis. So there are the two major difference between the osmosis and diffusion. Diffusion occur in any state, solid, liquid and gas, but osmosis occur in only water. They do not need any membrane, they require the semi-permeable membrane. These are the two difference. You will write if question ask about the difference. Otherwise functions में हम इन दोनों के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे। अगर सेल में वाटर एंटर करता है या सेल से बाहर आता है तो 100% वो होगा ऑस्मोसिस। अगर हम ब्रीथ इन या ब्रीथ आउट कर रहे हैं तो उसका जो कनेक्शन होगा वो डिफ्यूजन से होगा। ठीक है, सोल्यूशन के बारे में बात करें तो सोल्यूशन इज मेड अप ऑफ टू इम्पॉर्टेंट थिंग्स। सपोज ये बीकर है और बीकर में मैंने यहाँ पर 100 ml वाटर लिया, इसमें 2 ग्राम सॉल्ट ऐड किया, तो यहाँ पर दो चीज़ मैंने मिक्स किया है, सॉल्ट और वाटर। सॉल्ट इसमें डिजोल्व होता है तो इसका नाम हो जाता है सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन। अब हमें यहाँ चेक करना है कि इन दो चीज़ों को बोला क्या जाता है। तो वन इज कॉल्ड सल्यूट एंड सेकेंड वन इज कॉल्ड सॉल्वेंट। तो वाटर इज सॉल्वेंट एंड सल्यूट इज सॉल्ट। तो solution is a component of two main things, solute and solvent. Here salt is solute, water is solvent. If more solute is dissolved in solvent, that type of solution is called hypertonic solution. Is a less amount of solute dissolved in solvent, that is called hypotonic solution. A normal concentration where movement is not occur, that is called isotonic. So hypertonic means less concentrated solution is called hypertonic. More concentrated solution is called hypertonic. I hope you understood about these 5 terms: diffusion, osmosis, hypotonic, isotonic and hypertonic solution. Now let's move on that very important thing, that is the function. So any part of our body that form the outermost covering that always give these two functions. One is called protection, protect the cell, and second one it give the तो फर्स्ट फंक्शन ऑफ प्लाज्मा मेम्ब्रेन प्रोटेक्शन एंड गिव द shape. We can see the animal cell is round in shape, so because of cell membrane. Second is the most important function, that is the exchange of material. Exchange of material. How exchange occurs? Suppose this is a cell and this is the particles. A particles here, the less number of particles here more number of particles. Suppose this is a solid particle, so solid particles are moved from that direction. So we can say higher concentration, it move higher concentration to low concentration. So this is a process occur. This is called diffusion, not osmosis, because this particle are solid particles. Suppose for example we breathe the oxygen gas and breathe out the carbon dioxide gas. The exchange occur in the lungs. So suppose this is a nose, we breathe in the oxygen gas in the form of O2 from the air, it goes to the lungs. Lungs have the number of CO2 gas because of the metabolic process. Respiration, we know that the glucose molecule is break down to give the CO2 gas. So the number of CO2 is more inside the lungs and the number of oxygen is more outside the lungs. So here exchange occur. O2 is enters into the lungs and CO2 is exit from the lungs by the process of diffusion. So the question comes from that topic, how O2 and CO2 gaseous exchange take place. So simply answer is by the diffusion, and you will also write the concentration of oxygen is more outside the lungs or cell, that's why they enters into the less concentration inside the cell, and the concentration of CO2 is more inside the cell as compared to outside, that's why they move from inside to outside. Okay, I just write the pathway. Oxygen move inside the lungs and CO2 moves outside the lungs by the process of diffusion. I hope you understood about these two functions. Another function is cell membrane also perform the membrane biogenesis process, where lipid and protein combine to form the membrane also. These are the very essential and important function of the plasma membrane. These are the value point. So I hope you understood about the cell membrane. Once again I recall all the terms that we discussed in this video. First thing, that is the definition, outermost part of the animal cell, that is called cell membrane. Cell membrane is also called plasma membrane. Selectively permeable membrane. The model is given by Singer and Nicolson. Name of the model is fluid mosaic model. And then according to this model, plasma membrane is made up of two main things, bilayer of phospholipid and the protein, extrinsic and intrinsic, and then function. तो अगर ये वीडियो आपको समझ में आया है तो हमारे नेक्स्ट वीडियो में हम इसके साइटोप्लाज्म और सेल ऑर्गेनेल्स के बारे में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो प्लीज़ इस चैनल को आप सब्सक्राइब करिए, शेयर करिए और हमें रिस्पॉन्ड करिए. थैंक यू.